A few moments later. 2 hours later.
Hey guys, today I'm going to be talking about digital detoxing. I started my digital detox journey around 3 months ago, and it's been such a positive thing for me and my mental health. I wanted to explain the reasons why I took a digital detox and also what helped me and what that means for me now. Besides from the mindless scrolling and the instant positive gratification that I was getting every single day from social media and just my phone in general, the main reason I decided to take a digital detox was due to the fact that I was wasting away from real life and living mainly within my phone. Rather than slouching over my couch every day, being on my phone for hours on end, I spend my days now going out with my friends, connecting with my family, with nature, reading books. There are blogs online by people who have taken digital detox in the past, and they give tips and tricks on the best way to go about it. I know loads of celebrities are very into the digital detoxing, like Selena Gomez is going Insta-free, and a while back Ed Sheeran started doing a digital detox. His blogs display tips on how to cut this dependency that we have with our phones. Apple itself in 2018 launched Screen Time, helps you track the time that you spend on your apps and lets you set a time limit for how long you would wish to be on the app for, and you can lock it with a password. You can get someone else to hold the password so you don't feel tempted to go on your phone.
Media and real life have become one and the same, and it's impossible to separate those things, and we need to relearn how to do that. The concept of mediatization is when mass media such as television and advertising influence sectors of society, but this has become less of a concept and more of this omnipresent being that's really blurred the lines between what's real and what isn't. We create rich networks of connection all over different platforms, and we create this village in our phones where it's comfortable for a human being to live because it's something that's exciting and thrilling, and the media has created new ways that allow us to speak to people despite geographic location. And that's why we've become so dependent on it, being able to talk to people that we can't speak to on the daily, or people who are far away from us that we wouldn't be able to talk to otherwise. The media is obviously immensely important for means of socialization. We are so socially connected when we are online, and especially those who don't see so much in their day-to-day bubble. Being in this constant bubble of connectivity, whether it be over Twitter or Instagram or group chats, social media really tends to hold the promise of connection. But really, despite this universe that we have within our phones, many, including me, feel isolated by it. All cultures are entangled within the media, and as much as we don't like to admit it, we are puppets to the mass media. Mass media influence big and small groups of the world, and we gravitate. So after watching and analysing The Social Dilemma on Netflix, I learned from Tristan Harris, Google's former design ethicist, that our brains are wired to our phones the same way that our brains are wired to a slot machine. It's all a gamble. The concept of positive intermittent reinforcement is a type of psychology wired to our phones and our brains, where we pull and refresh our browsers or our search pages and instantly are presented with a universe of new content tailored by the algorithm to our interest. So even when I wasn't on my phone or on social media, I would be wondering what I could gain if I were on it.
My screen time has gone down from 5 hours a day on my socials to 1 hour a day on education and reading.
I've been reading this book, 10 Arguments for Deleting Your Social Media Accounts, right now. He asks, how can you remain autonomous in a world where you're under constant surveillance, prodded by algorithms run by some of the richest corporations in history who get paid specifically to manipulate your behaviour? Jerome explains that cats are domesticated animals. They'll benefit from your home and their attention, but they'll run off when they wish, whereas dogs become an extension of their owner, surrendering to their every need. He explains that we should be like cats to the media. Use it to our benefit, but don't let it use you.
Though I still feel some lack of stimulation, even 3 months later, that social media used to give to me, I'm no longer dependent on it. I get to decide if I even want to use social media at all, and if I do, how long I want to even spend on it. Thank you so much for watching my video. I hope that you learned something or I inspired you in some way to take your own digital detox.